All right, my lovely friends, you and me, we got to get it together, and that's exactly what we're going to do right here. It is Thursday, February 4th, 2021. Let me start off with this because it's just literally too much. We just found out again last week, first time unemployment claims 779,000. 779,000. Okay, this is a horrendous number. But turn on the financial channels, turn on the news. They're telling you it could have been worse. Economists were expecting this number to actually be worse. You can't make that up if you tried. All right, this is a mind screw of the highest order. And we also found out that U.S. productivity in aggregate fell off of a cliff in the last quarter. I mean, duh. What do you expect when this is not the coronavirus that shut down the economy? It's our freak politicians who have shut down the economy for a virus with a survival rate better than 98%. It's incredible. You can't make this stuff up. But this is part of the mechanism here. It's out of control. It is out of control, and it's about to get worse. I guarantee you that what you're seeing now is nothing. Nothing. The longer they keep us in lockdown, the worse this is going to get, and the higher the stock market is going to go. Despite the fact that we just found that another 779,000 people just applied for first-time unemployment benefits, and the fact that our economy is in free fall, productivity falling off a cliff, stock futures are higher. The stock market is poised for gains at the open. You can't make this up. But again, you know this. I've told you that this mechanism, the stock market keeps going higher as the economy continues to free fall, will continue. Let's look at the 10-year yield today. Higher again, incrementally. 1.14. Cash is leaving the debt market. When cash leaves the debt market, the 10-year yield rises. That cash looks for places to go. And in this environment of risk on, meaning cash wants to make its way into the equity market, that's what's happening here. When you have a central bank, public enemy, freak show, number one, buying it all, what else would you expect? What else would you expect? This is a global takeover, people, like Alex Jones and I spoke about yesterday on his live show. I hope you caught that. It was very on point. And again, I want to give a shout out to Alex Jones one more time. The man was on point with me. We are absolutely eyeball to eyeball. We're seeing the same things with regard to this dog shit charade that they're pulling off on not just the American people, but the people of the world. Right now, the dollar is slightly higher. Gold and silver are under pressure. People, be careful here. Be careful here. There's not a lot of pressure, but again, there's a rumor mill on Wall Street. I talk to everybody, and just don't be surprised if you see JP Morgan, because they're the super bank that's pulling this crap off time and time again, dump I don't know, a year's worth of production in paper silver onto the market. Don't be surprised to see that. This is what they always do. It's a freak show. But again, I hope they do it. JP Morgan, are you listening to me right now? Gregory Mannarino, you know, the Robin Hood of Wall Street. Maybe I should be called the Caped Crusader of Wall Street because I am trying to expose all of this, okay? JP Morgan, good. Dump it. Dump all the paper that you have onto the market. Let's drop the price of gold and silver so my lions out here can buy more of the physical asset. Do what you want to do, JP Morgan, because you're going to play your game and we are going to play ours. I guarantee you that. Sorry I'm getting a little uppity here, but this is, again, people, nothing is what it seems in this environment. We have Joe Biden, the puppet of puppets, okay? All presidents are puppets, but this particular puppet talking about trillions of dollars being created out of thin air, again, playing right into the Federal Reserve, just like the last several presidents have done, allowing the Fed to become stronger. And the debt must increase on an exponential scale. Again, we have more debt today than we had yesterday, but what has improved? Nothing. We'll have more debt tomorrow and next week, and what will improve? Nothing. That's the mechanism here. More debt on the back of our country and the world, which is broke. We're destitute. The central banks are running it all. They're the head people. The head of the snake is the central banks. None more so than the Federal Reserve. This is a criminal cartel, look, of the highest order. There's nothing else. It all stems from the Federal Reserve. And the banks, they're paying everybody off. We don't have a government. Our government is the central banks. Wake the freak up. Honestly, people. So anyway, look, we got abysmal economic news today. 779,000 more people. Could you imagine? I mean, every week it's the same thing. 800,000 per week applying for first-time unemployment benefits. It's a horror show for these people. U.S. productivity falling off a cliff. Debts, deficits, trade deficits ballooning, just like I told you they would for like years. It's not going to stop. We must put ourselves in the right spots here. I'm counting on JP Morgan. I really am. I'm hoping beyond hope that they dump paper, silver onto the market, gold, suppress that price, because people, that's a buying opportunity. Okay? With regard to cryptocurrencies, they're under a little pressure right now. It's a buying opportunity to me. Okay? Bitcoin is still over $37,000, going much higher. There's no doubt about it. The dollar is a dying asset right now. You want to stay in the dollar? Good for you. I guarantee you will end up on the losing side of this, and I don't want anybody to lose. I really don't. But unfortunately, some people, they want to lose. They literally walk themselves to the slaughter. They walk themselves right into it. Anyway, that's the story, people. Keep your eye on that 10-year yield. Okay, 1.13 today. You know where to find this. Right on my website, traderschoice.net, top of the second page. The dollar index, everything you need to know is there. Please take advantage of it. Stock screeners, charting systems, my chat room, it's all free for all of you. It's not for me. It's for you, because I want us to win. I want us to win so badly. I will not allow this thing that is going on right now to beat a single one of you. If you have followed my work for any length of time, you are so far ahead of this. You're going to stay ahead of this, and you're ripping the face off of this market. You're going to do it. From every aspect, we have it covered. We have it covered, and we're going to keep doing it. They're going to play their game, people, and we are going to play ours. Period. All right? I'm out of here. I got some work to do before the opening bell. Anyway, people, look, this guy right here loves you a lot. Please share the video. Get it out there. Let people hear this, all right? We must realize what is happening. We must raise our state of awareness, something Alex Jones and I spoke about yesterday. We must raise awareness as to what's actually going on. And the freak show, we got to find the root cause. The root cause is the central banks. The root cause is the Federal Reserve. Everything else is a distraction. It's a distraction to have you not look at what the core is. It's the Federal Reserve. That's the institution that really should have got raided, not the Capitol. But again, it's all a distraction to get people to look in the wrong spots. All right, look, I'm out of here. Love you a lot again. Please share the video.